Fellow Kenyans, politics is not always about what is said. Sometimes it's about what's not said. Now, today in this video, I want us to look at Nyong'o's stand on Sifuna's removal from ODM Secretary General seat. And what I'm about to tell you is really going to surprise you. Now, before I show you anything, remember this is Siasa Truths, the voice of Kenyan politics. And if you care about Kenyan politics beyond headlines, real talks, real analysis, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Turn on notification bell and be the first to get notified anytime we post a video like this. Make sure you also give us a thumbs up on this video. Let us jump right into it. Now, as the debate around the removal of Edwin Sifuna from ODM leadership continues, one voice has remained surprisingly silent, that of Anyang Nyong'o. Remember, in politics, silence can mean strategy, disagreement, or preparation. I want to ask a question that we shall find its answer by the end of this video. So stay with me to the end for you to get the answer. The question itself is, why is Anyang Nyong'o quiet? Remember, Anyang Nyong'o is one of the founder members of ODM. Let's break it down. Number one, let us first understand Sifuna's position. Sifuna has built his brand as bold, confrontational, loyal to ODM's core base, vocal against Kenya Kwanza. He speaks directly, no sugarcoating. Now, here's the problem. In ODM today, there are two visible directions. We have the direction that's hard opposition, and we have the direction that strategically engages with the government. Truth seekers, I want to tell you the truth that most of you don't know. Since Sifuna has been pushing hard publicly, some within the ODM saw him as escalating tensions, making future negotiations harder, and representing only one faction. So the question becomes, was he strengthening ODM or polarizing it internally? Secondly, I want us to look at Nyong'o's silence. Is it strategic or suspicious? Nyong'o is not just your mere governor. He is a senior ideologue in ODM, a thinker, and a strategist. If he hasn't spoken, there are three possible interpretations. Number one, maybe he supports internal restructuring quietly. Maybe he believes that leadership changes are necessary, but prefers not to fuel public drama. Number two, maybe he disagrees but wants party unity. He knows that speaking publicly could divide the party further. And number three, maybe he is calculating his political positioning. With 2027 in mind, senior leaders are being careful about alliances. Wadau wa siasa, I want us to now talk about Babu Owino. Oburu represents the old guard ODM loyalty and legacy politics. If Sifuna represents the aggressive, youthful opposition voice, Oburu represents continuity and historical authority. If tension continues growing, we could see a generational shift debate inside ODM. We could also see a quiet power struggle between ideological purists and political realists. Fellow Kenyans, let us just be honest. This is bigger than Sifuna. This is about who controls ODM's direction going forward. Let us now talk about President William Ruto. Let's zoom out. I want to ask you a question. If ODM is internally distracted, who benefits? You guessed right, President William Ruto. Any visible division within ODM weakens opposition messaging, makes government engagement easier, and also creates room for political realignment. If Sifuna is weakened and if senior leaders appear divided, it gives Kenya Kwanza narrative power. ODM is unstoppable. And in politics, perception matters more than facts. Lastly, I want us to look at what could happen next in ODM. Number one, the first thing that may happen is that Sifuna may survive and emerge stronger, becoming the symbol of resistance. The second thing that's going to happen, and has already happened, is that ODM is going to restructure leadership, reducing the influence of Sifuna. You already saw the other time Sifuna being removed. What they are trying to do is that they are trying to reduce his influence. The third thing that's going to happen is that a bigger political realignment is going to happen before 2027. And this is just the beginning. Fellow Kenyans, sometimes the loudest political statement is silence. Nyong'o hasn't spoken, but in politics, silence is never empty. Now, just as we conclude, share with me your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll take my time to read and reply them. What do you think? Is Sifuna being isolated? Is ODM repositioning itself? Or is this normal party politics? This is Siasa Truths, the voice of Kenyan politics. Now, if this conversation made sense to you, don't just watch and leave. Subscribe to this channel, turn on notification bell, and also don't forget to give us like to this particular video, because this is where Kenyan politics is discussed bila kelele. Just facts, analysis, and real talk. Have yourself a good day.